In 2019, I made a good start strategy video for Fallout Shelter, and I think it's time to update that. This time, I'm gonna do it on a mobile version. And I did the original video because I wanted to find a video to help me in the first parts of Fallout Shelter, but I couldn't find one, so I just made my own. Now, let's just jump right into this thing. Enter vault. Press OK, and just create vault. If you hit here, you're gonna get a tutorial. I'm gonna just hit skip. Now, this is how I always start off my vaults. Power room here, diner here, water room here, living quarters here. Now, I know in my first video, people didn't understand this first roll, but trust me, it works. It helps with early on raider attacks. It's only temporary. Once you get further into the game, that'll just be one nuclear plant room or whatever it's called. Anyway, first off, you're gonna throw this first person. He's usually high in strength, which is S. I'll refer to strength as S. Throw him in that power room, and then immediately send him to the wasteland. Now, you want to look for the one that's high in either P or A. Once you find the one that's high in A, you throw him in the diner. You find the one that's high in P, you put them in the water room. The dweller that you sent to the wasteland, you gotta snatch them back, collect them, and then go ahead and put them back into the power room. At this point, you got your first objectives complete. Go ahead and collect those. We need to successfully rush a room and then collect 50 water for our first 2 lunch boxes. At this point, we're trying to see if we got somebody high in S, P, which is perception, and A, which is agility, and put them in the proper rooms. So right now, she looks like the only one that's got at least 2 in S, so we're gonna put her in a power room. This first one, we're just gonna go ahead and put her in a water room because she's at least 2 in perception. He's at least 2 in A, so we're gonna put this dude here. Next, expand out that living quarters. That 8th one is coming. Add a power room here and just throw both of them in there. We'll make sure that this one that's only got 1 in strength, we'll move her, but at this point, we're just gonna wait to see when the next dweller shows up. We can start to work on that rusher room. I don't like to rush until I'm close to 70% happiness, which is right here. But if I can find one that's a 32% fail rate, I'll do it. This fits the bill, but I'm gonna wait till they get some water produced. Now on mobile, if you haven't played the vault, recently, you'll have that guaranteed rush. No need, because at this point, if I fail, I'll be all right, but chances are 32%, that's not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, we failed, no problem. It's fire, we'll survive it. There's no way that I can lose dwellers on that first one. So now that that didn't work, we're gonna go ahead and guarantee rush. Now we successfully rushed the room. Our lunchbox is gonna be ready. Now we just need to collect 50 water and level up 1 dweller. But for now, we lunchbox it. Power, whatever. Caps, whatever. Lab coat, not ready for that yet. Microscope, and fancy formal wear. Now, early on, I sell all my junk because by the time I can use the junk to craft weapons and outfits, I'll be getting so much junk from sending my dwellers to the wasteland and from quests that I'll be okay. We might as well get the money for him. Another dweller shows up. At this point, we're going to expand this power room out. Bam. Now, since she is not at least 2 in strength, and none of these in these rooms is at least 2 in strength, we're just going to do what we got to do. We'll make it right later, but at this point, all of our resources up here at the top, we're looking good. We're not in the red. The main thing at this point is to stay patient and not build too many rooms too fast, and try not to overpopulate your vault too fast. When you got too many rooms, your power will start going down. When you got too many dwellers, your food and your water will start going down. You never want them in the red. I'm gonna go ahead and collect that, level that person up. That should give me a lunchbox. We're gonna go ahead and just put him in a power room to fill that up, and we're gonna get our lunchbox. Okay, that's a weapon. It's kind of weak, but it's okay for early on. We're gonna sell that junk. We can use a little bit caps, whatever. Radaway. Okay, we'll hold on to that. And now we have a dweller, very high in agility. So right up front, we're just gonna go ahead, throw her in the diner. And the straggler, for now, we're just gonna throw him at the front door. Lower these 2 up. We're not gonna use a lab coat anytime soon because early on, a 3+ lab coat, yeah, it doesn't mean much. So we're gonna go ahead and sell that so we can get that quest complete. And at this point, I could use her to mate, and I probably will. But like I say, you gotta be patient. I'm gonna hold off for now. So at this point, I just have enough caps to build down and build a diner here. We got another person coming in, high in strength. Gonna put them there. That's gonna free up a person. Let's just, for now, just throw her here and throw him down here. Whenever you can, you want to try to utilize putting the right dwellers in the right rooms. Right now, everybody seems to be okay as far as the rooms they're in. I've opened up the storage room. We're not going to build one of those now because we don't really need it. If anything, we need water, so we just go ahead and expand this water room. All our resources is looking good, and we got another person coming. She's at least 2 in perception, so we're just gonna go ahead, throw her there to help with water production. Now on mobile at this point, you're gonna get this opportunity to watch a video to get something. So let's go ahead and do it. It's free. Once the video is done, okay, we got some caps. We got 4 hours before we can get another video for some free stuff. Again, we are remaining patient. We are struggling with water just a little bit. Since we're doing good in strength or in power, we're gonna look to see if we have someone in a power room that only has 2 strength, but at least has 2 P. This one doesn't even have 1 strength, so we're gonna relocate her to the water room. And now the water room is filled up. We can actually rush this, but we won't for now. We're just gonna remain patient. Remember, the key to early on is patience. Another objective completed. Equip 1 dweller with a weapon. Now, since I already have a weapon in my inventory, and I really don't need one at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and equip her with this weapon. And technically, I can just take it off of her. And now, we got our next lunchbox. Equip one dweller with an outfit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this outfit off of her and put it right back on her. And that's another lunchbox. Lunchbox time. We'll sell that. We'll take that. We'll probably definitely sell that weak weapon. More caps. And now we have another dweller who will probably mate with the other female dweller that we just had come in. But let's lunchbox it some more. Caps. Junk. Another suit. That'll help us with mating because charisma, which is C, boosts the mating rate. And we can always, oh, and that's 6. That's really good. Nuka-Cola early on like that. And this is it's a decent weapon, especially for early on. So now this is what we're gonna do. Take our high level female and bring in this high level male and have him mate. And that's why I didn't mate right up front. I was trying to wait to see if I was gonna get another high level mate for her. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw this business suit on the guy to keep track of my couples. He's Mr. Frost and she's about to become Mrs. What we're gonna do now is this guy that's high in S, we're gonna give him the best weapon, send him to the wasteland. We're gonna go like that, explore. And on mobile, I should have the ability to watch a video and advance them. 30 minutes, I can. I'm gonna watch a video. Okay, he got little caps. He got this little outfit. We're gonna recall him. We're gonna go ahead and wait the 15 minutes. We're not gonna blow a Nuka-Cola. And since we're at 14 dwellers, we've opened up another room, the med bay. And what I do from here is let them collect that water and expand that water room all the way out. Elevator down. This is unfortunate, but I gotta get rid of that rock. Another elevator down. And our med bay is gonna go right here. And then we're gonna expand the living quarters out here. Expand this, 1 more out. Expand this, 2 more out. But right now we just hurry up and wait. Let's go ahead and sell our junk. 19 minutes. Chances are your first session is only gonna go 30 minutes, 45 minutes tops. And it's time for them to get lucky. Take that off of him. Take that off of her because she's not gonna need it. Well, anyways, so we're gonna put him back in a diner. We're gonna put her in the water room for now. This is where we have to be patient. Collect 100 power is completed. Let's get our money for that. Raise happiness of 1 dweller to 100%. We could have did that when we got our first female pregnant. We might made up Janet Page and Wayne Mills as soon as he gets back from the wasteland. Right now we do have 357 caps. We need 400 for a med bay. So we just gonna keep on grinding to get this money. We can sell that, but that's only 10 caps. We could sell this, but that's only 10 caps. We're gonna just go ahead and hold on to that for now. We We're gonna need this early on in the quest, so we'll just go ahead and hold on to it. One of our first quests to be a solo quest for that, so we can just go ahead and hold on to that for now. That's a good rush percentage. That's a good rush percentage. That not so much. That not so much. And that's borderline. Now, because it's early on, we're gonna be fine if we fail a rush. So once they get this food out this diner, we'll rush that. Another level. That's a little bit of caps. And we rush this. Now, technically, what I should have did, and I'm gonna do it this time. We'll go ahead and put that L suit, or that Lux suit. Lux should help us with our rush percentage. It did. Let's go ahead and rush. We're not gonna wait that minute. We're just gonna go ahead and do it. Not a problem. Take that off of her. Put it back on her. Take that off of her. Collect our Munty. Deliver one baby dweller. We got that once she delivers, which it's like 2 to 3 real life hours. We're gonna get this med bay down here, and whoever is the highest in intelligence, we put her there. And it is our pregnant dweller, but we're not so much worried about incidents. And if we do, she's gonna run, so she'll be safe. This guy got 3 more minutes to get back. Another objective complete. Successfully extinguish a fire. Y'all rush is 36. We're gonna just go ahead and do it. And hopefully it's fire. Nope. Now, they'll probably just stomp the guys out, but like, see, before I can even equip them with a weapon, they got them. Let's go ahead and rush that. Success. No problem. We rush this. So now we're doing successful rushes, and we are getting a little bit of coinage. And for now, we're good on all of our resources for the most part. We're just trying to rush the room to cause a fire. And it's kind of not working out for us. Well, we might as well rush this. And look at that. We're just hitting the jackpot. Now at this point, we got 4 more slots for dwellers. It's not necessary for us to expand the living quarters. We won't do that until our next session. Let's go ahead and collect this boy. I will use some right-of-ways on him, but maybe not. Let's go ahead and put this charisma suit on him. And we're gonna mate him with Janet Page. And you can actually give up your suit for now. Wayne Mills will become Mr. and Janet Page becomes Mrs. We got our second couple. Now, the reason why I didn't skip this quest with this X, because we're probably going to get this completed once they, we had 84% happiness, 14 dwellers. For this first session, we're going to have 2 females pregnant, which means when we start back up for the next session, we'll have 2 babies, which will put us at 16 at least, which will open up eventually the science lab, which will build an elevator down here, and then it'll go here. Please take note that resources is looking okay. Time for you to get lucky. There it is. Raise happiness of 1 dweller to 100%. We get our money. Merge 2 rooms together. Okay, we're gonna equip that weapon that we just had, like, just chilling. No problem. See, at this point, we're gonna get ready for the babies to come. So we're gonna go ahead and add on to this diner, which gets that quest done. That's 250. And collect 300 food, of course, once we just merged our diner. And we're going to put her there. Put him here. Actually, you know what? Let her work with her honey bunny so he can protect her. Why not? We want to make sure that our power is on point, so we're gonna go ahead and put that there. Put that suit on him to get better production. So boost on that. We can use that either in the power room or the diner. We'll just use it for this guy here in the diner. Collect that. Collect that. We've been playing for 40 minutes and we're at 86% happiness. Power's okay, food's okay, water's okay. And that's probably where you want to be right around this time. I can go ahead and finish this. At this point, I'm going to wait 2 to 3 real life hours, deliver those 2 babies, and then wait another 2 to 3 real life hours, deliver those babies, so they'll be able to be put to work. But that's pretty much your first session. And technically, we can go ahead and throw that diner out like that. Before we go, let's just get crazy and rush. Let's get crazy and rush. See, our happiness is so high. We're doing okay. We failed that one, but that's what we've been looking for. A fire. So we can pull it out. And technically, I can throw some help up there. It's probably a little bit too little or a little bit too late. But it's okay. They're going to return back to their original working place. We got that objective complete. Equip dwellers with a weapon. That's easy. Take that off. Put it back on. That's 1. Take it off. Put it back on. That's 2. More money. upgrade 2 rooms. I'm not ready to upgrade right now, so I'm gonna skip that quest. Collect 20 power, no problem. So we're on collect 200 power, collect 300 food, and deliver a baby, which we'll have by our next session. So if you haven't been doing this good early on, then I hope this video helped you. I mean, look, 86% happiness, very well off on power, very well off on food, very well off on water. That's it. If anybody actually want to see me go further with this, I'll do it. That's it. I'm out.
You want to do something funky? Demons and angels.